Greetings, my people. Greetings, my people. Greetings, my people. I greet you in the words of a BB Fauci, like always, African liberation. Oh, today is, what is today? Today is the 4th. Today is November the 4th, 2021. And I just want to talk about some things, and you know how I do, but I titled this Aron Rodgers, Stephen A. Smith, and Anthony Fauci. And I know we probably like, well, what do these three people, got to do with, what does Anthony Fauci have to do with Stephen A. Smith and Aron Rodgers? But my point, I'm getting to it. Okay. It's like, in order to advance the way racism, white terrorism is set up, in order for a black man nowadays to advance, he or she must go against their people. It is an incentive. So this is the motive. This Stephen A. Smith, who just never have the same energy when it comes to white people or white athletes or white owners. He never really has that energy to talk about them the way he talks about Kyrie Irving, the way he talked about Dez Bryant, the way he talked about whoever black, he owned it. And in this methodology and this cowardice of what they do, they're only being paid to assault us as a people. Now, that's not saying we shouldn't place blame and place accountability, because I see a lot of podcasts and that's where it's going, like, see, it's kind of like a contradiction, because that's what white people are. White people are the ultimate contradiction. So therefore, their system is a contradiction. Make sense what I'm saying? And in that contradiction, it's like the black man is under attack, but we have to understand when he's being attacked and when he's being chastised or called out for something that's just not on code with black or African people. Make sense what I'm saying? But what Stephen A. Smith does, he doesn't critique, he just attacks. So Aron Rodgers, and he kind of tried to say he's a liar, but so Aron Rodgers, MVP quarterback, all of this, yada, 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 Green Bay Packers, white boy, lies and says he's vaccinated. And then get this, it's an article. Like I said, today is November the 4th, 2021. Check the article out, and they said Aron Rodgers is furious. White man is mad. Aron Rodgers is furious that his not unvaccinated status got out. So not only did they let him slide, but the Cowboys let him slide. I mean, not the Cowboys, the Packers let him slide. But meanwhile, remember I said you got to attack your own. Look at how they are coming at Kyrie Irving. And I listened to him do it. He did it this morning. And Kendrick Perkins is another one. But we're talking about Stephen A. Smith at this point. He got off of Aron Rodgers, with who he refused to say anything bad about, because that's his sweet white daddy or his white brother or his white whoever, his white savior. Because like I said, this is based off of cowardice. So in his cowardice, he uses Kyrie ways to take off that frustration. He talking to Jason Williams, and he's like, Kyrie is not a victim. It's all this hostility in that energy toward Kyrie Irving. But it's like, well, Aron Rodgers, really, we got to let time. This is only day one. We only talking about it now. They did the same thing with that cracker that beat that black woman, Chad Wheeler. Nobody wanted to talk about that. But we ain't going to talk about Chad Wheeler. That's a whole nother topic that I come back to. But the fact that Aaron, and then look at how the media is even handling it. So you got to peep the energy of the media. See, the media, those quote unquote algorithms that everybody's scared to speak about, because we're scared to get our YouTube channels taken down. So we're scared to say Jew, faggot, vaccine, all of these things. But you can literally pay people to assault black people all day and talk about black people in the most derogatory way. Why? Because they feel like we are nothing but derogatory and below. And because of the mental side that we have been induced in, it makes us look like it's true. But we got to understand how this media, even the media got different energy when it comes to it. The media ain't pissed off at him like it was with Kyrie. Kyrie being called a distraction. Kyrie being called uncoachable. See, they do it. They also do it. And shout out to, see, and I was proud when the brother Kwame Brown spoke on it. But they do it to Deontay Wilder. They do it to Richard Sherman. They do it to Marshawn Lynch. They do it to any aggressive black energy because they don't want no aggressive black, but more specifically in this case, black masculine male energy. That's a no-no in this. So that's why Stephen A. Smith kiss balls, act like he do and everything. So why isn't the media attacking and coming at Aaron Rodgers in that same fashion? Why is he lied about being vaccinated? So that's saying, maybe some of them other white boys ain't vaccinated in that league. Maybe some of these players not. Maybe Tom Brady not vaccinated. But they was making sure that Cam Newton was looked at as a distraction for not wanting to take the vaccine. The Fauci. And what does Anthony Fauci has to do with this, y'all say? Because it's just like, check out how Rand Paul, and check out what's called a function. Anybody talking about how Anthony Fauci has been torturing these beagle dogs? How come nobody talk about that, Peter? How come nobody talk about that? See, we try to act like, and even black people that have been induced into thinking racism don't exist. It won't exist because, look, they won't let you address it unless it's on their terms. They're trying to make a case in the Ahmaud Arbery things that these were kind of like, because some of them may have some kind of military-ish training, that, you know, it was kind of like it was in him. It was innate that he protect his neighborhood. And they're trying to set up that this was nothing but a murder. And they're trying to set up like probable cause, or they're trying to set up an excuse. This was nothing but murder. It's nothing but murder. And Stephen A. Smith, you ain't nothing but a boy. Y'all there, you know, some Negroes will do anything for some paper. I mean, and we can all talk stuff from broke standpoints of not having money because we let money become our standard of if we have some value in life. Now, is money important? Hell yeah. But not to the fact that you do dirt. That you willing to do whatever. You willing to sell whatever. You willing to say whatever. You have no allegiance. Well, your allegiance is to your white mama or your white daddy. But you have no allegiance to your people. And we the only one feels like we've been the only ones that has been made to feel like we can make it without our culture, or we can make it without each other. See, that's by design. We can't continue to keep beating up on our people about the side effects. We got to start understanding what's making them sick. See, we got to understand this European racism, white terrorism for what it is, to stop being so emotional and think about your white daddy or the white lady at the store that was nice to you. No, they are pawns in this system too, but they got, I've said several times, their skin color gets them through. It is not their skin color that I don't like. It is not their skin color that I do not trust. It is the blood that flows within that body that is corrupt and can never be corrected. So even if the one cracker heart, his bloodline breeds me, and I hope I'm making sense. It breeds treachery. It breeds deceit, murder, because this is their asili. This is their cultural seed, their cultural essence. And it's the system that Stephen A. Smith is paid to protect. This is the system that Jason Whitlock protects. This is the system that Kendrick Perkins and Slow Talk himself protects. Tom Brady cheated. Spygate, Deflategate, Babygate, Gate. I don't recall if anybody got some videos where y'all show me black people just going in and demanding that people be fired like Stephen A. Smith will get up there and do, demand people lose their jobs. That's by design. You have to be like that. You have to sell out like Candace Owens if you want to make it and be a high value man. How y'all Samuelites like that? Samuelite, I'm gonna call y'all Samuelites. Oh man, y'all a step worse than the Hebrew Israelites. At least they got some kind of organization. Y'all just be bitter. Y'all really let y'all distaste, hate for your people. Now, some people I don't like. I don't mix it. I can't stand you, Mark Johnson. I can't stand Tyreek Nasheed, but I'm clear about who not my friends. I'm clear about that it's okay. Not everybody ain't your people. But we gotta understand this system. As long as you got this, not muscle, but this melanin, my amazing, beautiful melanin. As long as you got that, you're a target. I don't care how quiet you try to be. I don't care how under the radar. Now y'all kind of like lighter, less. It depends, but really, you don't even get nowhere. So check out that gain of function, Anthony Fauci. Fauci a devil. They all devils. But Anthony Fauci is definitely a devil. Gain of functions. Also in the vaccine, some of the side effects or adverse effects are myo and pericarditis, which is heart inflammation. But check this out. And on top of it, remember I talked about the Guillain-Barré syndrome. But there is a new one, tinnitus, and this ringing in the ear. Now, this is how they play you, and we got to start checking out the VAERS website and all this, because this is where the adverse effects are reported for those that will. But even that, see, this is why you got to really have your discernment when you do your research. Because, like I always said, whatever I always said, when they lying to you, they telling you the truth. And when they telling you the truth, they lying to you. You got to be smart enough and have the spirit, be on the spiritual frequency to be able to decode or decipher what they talk about. See, we want to talk about all this metaphysics and being light beings and being this and that. Hey, that's cool. I'm not here to knock what nobody do. However you flow to understand and get through this matrix, as long as you ain't selling out the stuff that, anybody listening to my videos know what I'm about. If you just, on something and you trying to help your people, then do what you do. But, we got to start putting some substance to what all this spiritual talk that we talk. All this mayat that we talk. We got to start thinking, what does it actually look like in the physical form or in action? Because we understand spirit need a host and vice versa. So I hope I'm making sense. Like I said, I'm just expressing like you have to have discernment to see what these devils are doing. And their minions that push their agendas, and their lobbyists that push their agendas. And a lot of this. But again, we fight. We fight another day. I've been okay lately. It's been a long time. It's just some sidebar, and I probably will make another video just about this, just to talk. But I've been, I think we need to understand the process of death and dealing with death. I definitely got some insight to talk about that. But I'm not gonna talk your head off too much. But remember, look at this. Remember to look at like I said, it's called tinnitus, or I was calling it tinnitus or tinnitus, however you say it. And it's after the Fauci. I'm gonna call that jab the Fauci, since y'all scared of the algorithms. I'm gonna call it the Fauci. And shout out to my barber for calling it the Fauci. Also, Olatunji Mwamba. So you know what I'm saying. We got the swagger jackers up here and try to take your stuff. But the Fauci. Everybody's scared. Talk to the algorithm. The algorithm. Y'all scared of algorithms. Oh man, we are afraid of the algorithms. What are we gonna do with the algorithms? Oh, moist man, girly man. He said he ain't want to upset the algorithm. He don't care about upsetting black women, cause black women ain't never brawls to him. You skeezers. That nigga scared when he talking about some algorithms. Man, y'all some suckers, man. It ain't about being the biggest. What's that boy Reverend nigga say? It's not a competition. Stupid ass house nigga. It's a part of participation. Stupid ass house nigga. Reverend X. I don't know if nobody remember Reverend X, but Reverend X used to be going there. But stupid ass house nigga. Kevin Samuels. Stephen A. Smith. Jason Whitlock. Stupid ass house nigga. Shout out. And if I use your stuff, Reverend X, I'll give you shout out every time, man. Because that's what we do, man. But yeah, I'm all right. I'm in a good place. And I like these vlogs. Because they me. But I'm going to be back, right, to do another video. But I'm going to end this one. Peace.